Shame. A painful feeling of humiliation or distress caused by the consciousness of wrong or foolish behavior. If I look at the life I have led in terms of emotion, I felt it should have read Sera. A painful feeling of humiliation or distress, etc., etc. Because in my mind, shame and Sera were one and the same. In the timeline of my life, I had defined myself as Sera, incest survivor. I am indeed this. However, my sexual abuse was not the monster in my life's closet. Neither was my next title, when later in life I took on the new definition of Sera, addict. Recently, I've come to understand and accept that neither way of identifying myself was correct. It was shame that finally came to be the dominating force of my existence, and that I was both an incest survivor as well as an addict. However, these two facts aren't truly what was most important. The boogeyman has destroyed my integrity, self-worth, and nearly my life itself is the overwhelming and soul-sucking shame that the incest and addiction had resulted in. Today, I suffer from none of these ugly, perverse, and nearly fatal forces that ran my existence. I live free of shame, free of labels, and am thus, on a daily basis, uncannily, surprisingly, and gratefully happy. The definition of happy is feeling or showing pleasure or contentment, fortunate and convenient. This is a truly wonderful word that I have finally come to know more and more intimately at 43 years old. What is important is to be able to finally accept that in spite of all the definitive words I have slaved after in my life, I am shamelessly only me. And I am beyond happy. In fact, I am blissfully aware that there is no word for the freedom and space that letting go of my attachment to those words has afforded me today. I am, in the end, safe, comfortable, and at peace with my current lack of definitions. What is left is so much easier to be, and it is a pleasure to every day wake up knowing that Sera, the definition of Sera, is simply Sera. This stands true for all of us. I say us because this has not been a solitary journey. It is a life thankfully connected to the people who have traveled it bravely with me, and I wouldn't be alive or know who I am without any of them. Primarily, my road has intertwined, forked, and connected again and again from the day I was born until this very moment with my mother. Her presence has been vital to every second of this path I travel. I am my mother's daughter,